Xraypc here. So I wanted to show you guys a new game, Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Inazuma 11 has been my life. Obviously, you can see that the game was the original, then they came out with anime. So let's say the game's been out for 15 years. Around the anime, pretty much around the same. I think the anime came out a little bit after the game, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the franchise has been here for about 15 years. This is their newest game. That they haven't had a new game for the last like since the Wii in 2013. Or I think it was like since I think it was like 9 years this game has been in the making. It's like 7 to 9 years. So because there's been a lot of delays. They were making one for the new series. They were making on the anime series they were making, and then all of a sudden they scrapped it. And then they're like, wait, let's just make a big, all new original story with a huge new game behind it. So this is the trailer for it. But this is like the newest trailer. They had one for Tokyo Game Show. I'm gonna watch a bunch of them, but I'm gonna watch them in like different videos because I don't want to like a 40-minute one video. I'd rather just get a bunch of like 8-minute videos or something. It's easier for people to watch anyways.
Inazuma 11!
So let's go. Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Yep, level 5. Level 5 is the one who made the franchise. All the games. They co-make the animes. Okay. The latest version. The newest game. Am I saying what a big worldwide simultaneous release? Yo, it's so fire. Let me make sure this is higher, yeah. Yes, my boy Fubuki. Can Fubuki do both? Hellish Blizzard or Eternal Blizzard and freaking Ice Crown? So from what I heard, these are new things. So all these things that they're doing are new. Like, I remember I seen this thing on Twitter, which I didn't even know it was a real game. I was like, oh, it's just like another mobile game or something. This is on mobile, but it's actually a true like AAA game. Like, it's gonna be on Switch, I heard, and like PlayStation, I think. So it's not like, oh, mobile game, haha. That's why they have controls instead. You know, these are their Switch controls. So that's what I've seen before, like the top-down view. But that's all I seen. Like all they ever had for like, it was like 2 minutes of gameplay, like 4 years ago, was like, or like 3 years ago, something, a long time ago when they showed like the first gameplay. Literally just looked like it was about to be an auto-based game. Like it was literally about to be auto. Like literally that's how it looked. But now it's like, you could actually control the player. You can go like left and right. You have these little hands, it looks like. And then the person that you're guarding, like maybe you're pushing all of your weight to the left, so your right one comes in because you have no weight on your right, and then all of it goes to your left. And so he has to, like, since he's this much on your side, he probably has to do a crazy dribble move to get around you. And if he goes around you, I think he get through. I wonder if he could just run through this, like a charge move or something. So because he tried to run into you, you could stall it. Probably the closer you are to the hands, like the closer you are to him, he has a higher chance to steal it to the point where you just run into him. Ooh, hold on. Is that like a dribble move? Did he hit a button? Yeah, he hit this button and dribble moved past him. Oh, and he slid into him. Oh, because you could still pass. So this guy's over here. Goenji Shuya's over here. He's from the new show, so I forgot. I'm re-binging the original series. So excuse me if I don't remember the Japanese names. I watched this whole series. I watched the original, the second series, and a little bit of the third series like years ago. His Goenji Shuya Fudo's on him. This is Kabiyama. Kabiyama has a choice to keep the ball and then take it up the field if he wants to. He can pass a Goenji Shuya as soon as he catches it, and then he can pass to this guy as soon as he catches it, but he decides to keep it. And then so this is their new system too, I heard. So you have this slowdown system. Before it was just you click on the goal like the old games and it will just go in. But now you have this crazy system where it's the person, there's a slow-mo for the shooter, right? So the shooter instead used slow down, looked at Goenji. So this guy over here slowed down, looked at Goenji, and then passed straight to him. And then now Goenji has a now has a slowdown. He has slowdown time and has a time it and then shoot it into the goal. Yeah, that's sick. He's one of my favorite. Tsurugi's one of my favorite characters. See, okay, so everybody, so this game is like, so this anime is like if Dragon Ball and Naruto meets soccer. Like everybody has like ninjutsus and super moves and like superpowers. Like if One Punch Man met soccer, like everybody like those are real. They're not like, oh, the crowd can't see it. It's just like it's not like Demon Slayer where the people can't see the breathing. No, like he literally just kicked the ball, it stayed in the air spinning, and then he kicked it again, and like a giant dark beam just shoots out from behind it. If somebody like kicks the ball and like there's a giant like freaking fireball behind it, the thing is literally on fire. Like it's spinning so fast and moving so fast that when the person catches it, if they caught it on their stomach, there's burn marks on their chest. Like, so that's how crazy this thing is. So he just kicked a super move straight at him. Hakuryu, and then Hakuryu is now gonna probably do his super move to shoot it into the goal. Watch. Oh, cool, dude. But you have to time it or you'll miss. If you just mess up, then see, and then it adds. So it takes his original power strength plus the kick of his strength. The kick of his goes down the longer and longer it goes out. So then he adds onto whatever was left, maybe. It looked like it was counting down. Tsunami boost, and that was a girl from the future. The second series. Yeah. Nah, he's gonna be on my team, bro, for sure. He's a goalie from the second series. So you can actually just make it past a goalie. So the goalies have super moves too. So you're thinking, oh, if I'm just gonna kick it at him, he's just gonna use a super move, blah, blah. So you have to use his tension gauge. The goalies have their own tension gauge. That's your super meter. Imagine like Street Fighter. Every time you use a super move or any type of thing like that, it will drain this gauge and you have to get it up more to a certain point to use your super move again. So you can't just super move, dribble, and super move goal if you don't have a full gauge. I think if you super move, dribble, get close to the goal, and then super move goal into the goal, you could do that. But obviously there's elements. You see this right here? It looks like there's elements. So he's like fire or something. I've been noticing that, the little square at the bottom here. So if you maybe are like a weaker element to him, right? If you use like maybe you're like a fire to a fire, you're not gonna have that like advantage. It's just gonna negate each other or something. And it's gonna be neutral. And then you could just, if he's like way over here, it really doesn't matter what he does. If you're like kicking it, so like you can aim it wherever you want. You can aim in bottom right corner, top left corner, bottom left corner, straight in the middle. You can aim it here, like anywhere in this goal, you can aim it. Just like if you're passing it, you could like aim it straight towards the player. You could even aim it in front of the player if you want, and then the player just has to run up and catch it real quick. Oh, look at this right here. Look at this. So you can do formations. You can do like all these things are different. 4-4-2, probably like 4-5-1. Like one, this is the forward, this is the back end, front end, whatever. Goalkeeper's never in the equation. It's just 4-4-2. Because I mean, no matter what, you have a goalkeeper. So you can do like 5-3-3. You can do some wild stuff. Oh yeah, and I'm dumb, dude. I didn't even realize this. Look, so Tsurugi. So let's see. Oh man, sorry. All right, so Tsurugi, 54 kick, 35 dribble, 24 block, 32 catch. So catch is probably like either being able to catch. It's probably two things. Goalie needs catch maxed out. That's his thing. And catching for like anyone else has to use their legs is being able to catch a pass probably. Or like steal the ball midair. Like being able to jump, catch the ball with your legs, and then keep going. Technique is probably related to your supers. 40 speed, obviously speed. Stamina is obviously your stamina, like how much you could sprint down the field. Probably maybe also related to your ultimates. I don't know. And then lucky, I don't know what lucky is. Maybe like getting like crit so you can make it into the goal? I don't know. And then there's gear as well. There's levels to your characters, so you actually have to level them, even in multiplayer. Like, there's no gacha in this from what I heard. Like, at least that's the thing for sure I know. At Tokyo Game Show, the creator of the game, he's like, there's no paid gacha. There might be, like, a little gacha element to, like, get characters, but it's completely free in the game. You just play the game, get your little points in the game, pull for the characters. Dang, it didn't get them. Dang, it didn't get the thing I wanted. Whatever. They still have that because Japan loves that, but it's not like some paid mobile game gacha-ness where you're, like, having to pay to win to get stuff. From what I heard, this game is going to be like 30, 40, 50 bucks. You pay your stuff. That's it. You move on with your life. Or it is going to be free because it's going to be on mobile, right? From what I heard, it's going to be on mobile. So if it's on mobile, there's just no way. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no way, you know? No one's going to pay $60, $70 on a mobile game. They're gonna go, oh, it's not free or really cheap, but then I'm not buying it. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. They brought one of their OG dudes back, dude. That's so cool for the music. Okay, so this is a new main character right here, and that was one of the new people too. The dude with the spiky hair. Right here. So this is the new, like, Sasuke character of the story, and it's the main character. You see him plays a bunch of friends running up the hill. Let's crush them. What? Oh, wait, I'm seeing. This is the music over here, isn't it? Wait, so these are focus battles. So it used to only be about soccer. Wait, are you just gonna fight them? What? And then these are soccer battles, okay. So this is the story mode then. Yeah. Dang, they look dope, dude. Oh, simultaneous worldwide online PvP. What? How is the lag gonna work? Simultaneous worldwide beta test kickoff? Does that just mean like everyone gets it, not just Japan? Yeah. So like we're all gonna get the beta? Inazuma 11 Victory Road. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get all the beta. So everyone gets a beta. So it's gonna be on Switch, but the game is also on majority of those platforms. I was kind of like saying, worldwide beta test demo. And so if they say demo, is it like we're gonna be able to play it then with no end date? Because it doesn't even show an end date. It doesn't really have a start time. So it's gonna be a shadow drop, classic Japan. Okay. And there's just no news on like an end date, which is going to be hard, but all right. And then, so the supported languages, this game supports English, Japanese, Chinese, traditional Chinese, simplified, French, Italian, German, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian. I guess only the Portuguese Brazilian side. We're going to have single player, online PvP, and a story mode. So single player, there's team selection, difficulty selection. So probably like a versus AI type thing. We're going to have a story mode for chapter 1, and then on online PvP, random matches, private matches, team selection, character progression, save function. So we get to mess with the character progression and all. Oh, this is about to be fun. Yay. Oh, so this is Inazuma Post opening simultaneously accepting worldwide feedback. They usually never listen to people from NA. Okay, so here we go. 2024X worldwide simultaneous release because they don't know yet. But if the beta goes super well, you know this is probably going to come out either like probably 2 months later or something. Which sucks because I hate waiting months and months for games, man. But I mean, in the summer, that's when most kids are off school. So that'd be like the best time. Like early June or something for the game would be like the best time. Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, iOS, Android, mobile version differs in specs. Crossplay and cross-save supported, excluding mobile. Crossplay and cross-save supported, but not for mobile. So mobile players are by themselves, while Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5 players are playing against each other. and you can go from your Nintendo Switch to your PlayStation 5, I feel like that would be harder than a cross save between Nintendo Switch and a PlayStation 5. That sounds insanely harder compared to Android. Usually Android can do it, and Android iOS can do it with the Switch, or Android iOS can do it with the PlayStation 5. I've never seen it with this, and then the other way. I've never seen it like that, but all right. Oh yeah, so story mode, most animated content in series history, animation by Mappa, player scouting, story matches, soccer battle, focus battles, regional qualifiers, a national tournament system in the story mode, and then practice matches and special training. New features. Oh, here you go. Revamped match system, team building, player rarities, spirits. So spirits are from like Chrono Stone. They're like, ah, and like they'll meet Guan Yu, and then like freaking one of the players will get the power of Guan Yu, and every time they like awakens Guan Yu, like changes his hair and he gets like Super Saiyan and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that's what they mean. Player rarities. So okay, so that's like a gacha system thing. But okay, focus, scramble, zone, special tactics, fighting spirit. So zone is that one where you like, okay, from the straight middle of the field, going up from our defense, and then goes out into like a football looking like thing, or like a Y, but like in a football post thing, like American football thing. So we're gonna go up the sides, through the middle, and up the sides towards the goal. We're just superpowers there. Like we're just going crazy mode. Maybe you could do straight up the middle. Maybe you could do a little bit up from your goal and then straight from the sides. Maybe you could do from the sides of yours, like going straight across the goal line and up the sides and then straight back into the middle and then towards the goal straight ahead or something. Like you could probably do a lot with that. Shot chain. So that's probably the connection where you could shoot towards your teammate and then they can chain it and shoot it again with their own super move. Or just you could just normally kick it towards them and then they can super move in, or you could like super move it, and I heard you could just normal kick it. You don't have to always super move it. That's something I heard from Tokyo Game Show. The barrier system. Oh yeah. So I don't remember if they showed it there, but I've seen like you could like pull your defenders back in front of the goalie, and they make like this crazy like weird blue fence thing, like the castle walls next to them, and then so you could kind of like move your defenders and tactically anywhere. So no matter what, when the person starts doing shooting, when they start going for a shot, it's slow-mos. It's slow-mos for the goalie and it's slow-mos for the other person. And if you're like not controlling the goalie in that moment, it automatically forces you on goalie if you're on defense, because you have to protect your goal. And so that you can pull your defenders into anywhere you want. Especially when he's slow-mo, like usually people aren't going to instantly shoot it when slow-mo, but I mean, if they instantly shoot it, I mean, maybe they're really good and you just got to like switch your goalie faster knowing that he's right by your goal. You know, let the AI defenders do something about it. And then when he finally shoots it, then you could just boom, put your people's places and then get between your people and then like block the goal. But yeah, shot blocking on probably just normal defense and on goalie. Long shot, you can shoot it from middle of the field. You don't have to be inside of the goal if you don't want to. Win treasures. That's cool. Oh yeah, like gear and stuff. Pre-match briefing. Okay, that's cool. I wonder how long it's gonna be. Equipment. Okay, so that's equipment. So what's win treasures then? Skill switching. So you could. Oh, so I don't always have to use like Endo's God Hand and all his moves. Can I use like, or is it like I can only go into a match with a certain amount of moves? So like I can only use Majin the Hand, and then like one other move. I can't use like a billion special moves. Because in the show, he could just go, God Hand, oh, that didn't work. Majin Hand, oh, that didn't work. Fist of Justice, oh, that didn't work. And like, he can go in a line of like everything until it finally works, you know what I mean? Hero tokens, okay, so that's the thing for dupes and stuff probably. Ability learning board, that's, I guess it's a skill tree? Dude, there's a skill tree too. That is insane. Special move manuals, passive skill manuals, live commentary on matches. Dude, yeah, because the original games didn't even like voice, except for this Wii game, never even voiced your moves. You would just do it and you would see a like text pop up like, this is the move he's using. So like, you would never actually like, they would never be like, Majin the Hand, or whatever in English is what they're saying. They would never say that. It would just bam. It just happens. You're just like, oh, okay. You would have to say it out loud, you know? And in the anime, you would get like super hyped from it. In the live commentary, you'll get super hyped. There's a kid that follows him around in the original anime, and then even the new ones that like just commentates on matches. If they have no person to commentate, like it's not professional matches or the tournament ones or whatever, like they would have this little kid follow him around, the little like setup, and he just starts commentating. So that's cool that we're gonna have it all the time. Character voices. I wonder if we're gonna have different maps, because in the probably in the story mode too, we're gonna be playing in different places. In the original games and in the anime, they're like fighting on dinosaurs on this ancient field and fighting in the Roman times and ancient Japanese times and like all this other stuff. So I wonder if we're gonna be able to do that. Fight at different schools. Like, can I fight on Teikoko Academy's field or something? That would be sick. If they're like, hey, this game's gonna be free, but you gotta pay for cosmetic stuff like that, I would totally pay for that. Like, give me Teikoko's field. The surfer dudes field, like their little like thing that's like, I don't know, like it looks like you're in like a Hawaiian hotel and stuff. Chronicle mode, Chronicle competition routes, player universe, Inazuma V caravan time travel. Oh, we're gonna do some Chronostone stuff. Oh, that is so cool. So players universe, Chronicle competition routes, over 4,500 playable characters, including past players. Over 4,500 savable players. What? Online PvP, Victory Road online tournament. So we're gonna have an actual tournament system, like an esports system. That would be sick. I don't know if it's gonna be like that, but that's gonna be sick. Rankings, all right? Free matches. So just like without ranks attached, you can just play the game, have fun. Player ranks, rankings, seasonal management. So there's gonna be a seasonal system, seasonal player collection, and additional players and teams added online every season. And then others, library. So I don't know, just like art and stuff, and probably like the cut scenes from the game. Scene archive. Okay, that's probably the cut scenes from the game. Cast switching feature for event scenes. What does that even mean? So like I can be like different people for events and stuff in the game? Like, wait, what does that even mean? What events? Player encyclopedia. That's cool. That's gonna help people learn like the lore of the thing, because like there's a lot of 4,500 playable characters. 4,500. You're going to need that. Team Encyclopedia also, you're going to need that. I've been learning a lot again after rewatching anime, but there's the movie people, there's the older people who used to play soccer and like the original like Inazuma 11. You have like maybe them as older people and as a young team originals. You have like the team that you're like the original dude's granddad was on, like all the teams that he played from the original beginning of the original series to the end of the original series. You have like all the World Cup teams in that one. Then you have the second series and all the people he played for 100 plus episodes. Then you have the third series now for like the 2 seasons it was live and all their teams, and like it was like that one was like they kind of like tried to rework the series, or like actually pretty much the first and second series never happened. This is now whatever. That's why a lot of people didn't end up liking it, because instead of just making it about maybe like Endo's son or something, they're like, even though I think Endo's son is in this from what I heard, they're like, oh, it's these new kids and something like alternate timeline, just get used to it. And people are just like, I don't want to get used to that. Toy integration, additional stories and systems via season pass. So they do have a season pass, okay. And additional stories and systems via expansion pass. I don't know what they mean by systems, but I really hope they don't lock game modes and stuff like that behind a paywall. That would be really lame. But if the game ends up being free or like $20 or something, like $30, then it's fine-ish. It depends on if it's like something the game really needed, like Tekken 7 made us pay for frame data, something that should have been free. You're like, why is that paid? Like, that's dumb. That is stupid. That is like the dumbest business move. A lot of people are mad and downvoted the crap out of it. So it just depends on how they do it. But we'll see. I'm excited for this. Can't wait. Yep. Inazuma mark is engraved in the history of soccer games. Really, it is. Like, I mean, like, there's a lot of soccer games that are newer that take inspiration from Inazuma and kind of make their games like that one, or like try to make it less like as fantastical as it. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. We're gonna be watching more videos later, but I don't want this to be like a 45-minute video. And peace.